This is going to be another message from Spirit. So whatever Spirit wants you to know, this will be for you. So let me join the chat from my phone because sometimes when I'm on here, I can't see it. So I'm going to do it from my phone. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is tap into what it is the Spirit wants to say. Just give me a moment to kind of meditate just a little bit. I need to clear my mind right now. What's up, Ethan? Okay. Okay. Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. For those of you who are on the chat. So, let's see what the messages are that Spirit has. I know that some of your ancestors and guides have messages for you, so I feel guided to use these cards too, because I feel like they have a lot for you all to say. They're within you, so you guys are hearing them, but you guys might not be hearing them, like picking up their messages, because they're within you, to where you know that there's messages coming from somewhere. So let's see. Okay, let's see. What is this message? And I need this person to speak very clearly. What is the message that they have? So, okay, when I was shuffling, I know these are not technically related to you or anybody related to you. So, but if any of you are saddened by a passing of people you don't know, so say like the junior situation with the teenage boy from New York that was stabbed to death. I'm hearing because I was asked about her, and it's kind of been put on my heart to do a reading about it. Kanika, I hope I'm saying her name right, Kanika Jenkins, she came up dead in a freezer. Rapper XX Tentacion, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Just call him Jase. If you were affected by that, I feel like you guys need to know that they're in a better place. And I feel like it's kind of hard to see that. When you see gruesome things online or on TV, it's hard to take it that way. Or you hear bad news about certain things, and it's hard for you to accept how things are taken and the way they were taken out. But when you look at it from a spiritual perspective, how they were taken out is nothing in comparison. It doesn't even compare to how they feel and where they are now. I still feel like they have some connection to the earthly realm where people feel their presence and their energy and can still connect with them, but they're gone. If this is somebody in your family that you are hurting over the fact how they left, they feel like they're in a much more better place. They're in a much more better place than what you expect. And it's like, okay, yeah, if this person was murdered, they died really bad, you know, you're kind of like, oh my God, like, it's okay. And some of them I feel like are asking for forgiveness because not all of them were perfect in what we call perfect. They might have had mistakes. And the message is, I'm sorry, please forgive me. So even if that's an ancestor spirit guide, they might have done some things that they're not proud of while they were here. But they don't want to be remembered for that. Because it's almost like they're detached from who they were here. So it's like they don't really want people to remember them in that light. So this could be a loved one too. It doesn't have to be any of the people I mentioned, but I feel like for some of you, because those are who popped up in my mind as I was shuffling, I feel like there was a message in that. Okay, so let's see. Is there any messages for like specific people? Any specific messages that want to come out? Oh, yes. Okay, 3 cards flew out. Immersion and holy death and divine ecstasy. A lot of you guys are very concerned about it, and it's a scary topic for some people, but some of you guys are very much interested in the energy of death, or you're fearing it so strongly, you're very connected to it. You're very connected to it, and you're very worried about it, in a way. And I feel like you guys need to know that the fear, or that you're feeling, the things that you're delving into, the things that you're seeing, yeah, it's fearful, it is scary to some extent, but when you really think about it, when you really look at it, it's actually a beautiful thing, because when you leave here, most of the time, not all of the time, because some people's energies are not always pleasant when they leave, but most of the time, it's a far better energy that you'll feel when you leave here. It's not what you think. Like, the transition is very different from what you think it's going to be. It's not as scary as you might think it is. It's not as scary as you might think it is. So I don't know why that's coming up. Okay. Anything else? These cards came out. Your grandfather that you're talking about, he's encouraging you. Is it Clarice? Your grandfather is encouraging you to do something. I don't know if you've been procrastinating, because it feels like he wants you to act on something, and he's giving you clear guidance or instructions, or he wants to help you with something, give you an idea. It's something that he knows all too well, or he feels like he's learned. Something that he's learned. He's trying to show you something. The life lessons card, like he's speaking to you in some way, and he wants you to hear him. He wants you to, but it's something he wants you to do, not for him, but for yourself. Because I have the conviction card and the authority card. He might feel like you need to take action on something, or take back control of something. And if this resonates with anybody else who has like an ancestor that's a male that's been like coming to them a lot, he's well equipped to help you. He's well equipped to help you. He's well equipped to help you. Oh, let's see. He wants to help. So any other messages? I don't know about money unless that comes out, you know. Shoot, your ancestors may even want to help you. Something that he's trying to give you instructions on. Okay, anything that wants to come out. Okay, same cards almost came out. There's a male ancestor that's heavily here, heavily in present. So if you guys are having dreams about him, he's giving you messages in your sleep. And I don't know if you're picking it up. He's showing you something. He's giving you a heads up on something. Premonitions. He's giving you premonitions on something. He's trying to help you create. It could be, if you're having dreams about babies, it could be literal that they're giving you a heads up that you're going to have a child, but it's something that you're manifesting as far as like creation, or a divine inspiration, or art. Because you have the inspiration card, creative channel, divine creation. This is all manifesting. And he's showing you something. He's giving you clear instructions. Okay. Anything else that wants to come out? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance and clarity for any messages specifically that needs to come out. I knew it. I picked up something about kids. But someone's not going to get away with this. I don't know why I always pick this energy up of child support. Somebody's not going to get away free. Okay? Just know that you're going to get justice. If you have a child, if you have children, you guys will get justice. You will get what you deserve. Just trust. Let it go. Whoever this person is that thinks they're getting away with something is not getting away with it. It's like the authorities are watching them already. Like the authorities are watching them. If this is something about like custody or child protective services, there's some phony business going on with that too, and someone's not getting away with it. Just know, even if it's the law, like, they're not getting away with it. And there's Mayat in the back. So justice will definitely be served. You guys might want to work with her. If you guys are into Egyptian stuff, and here it is, the Eye of Horus. If you guys are into that, you guys can work with Mayat in court cases. Or if you feel like you're being treated unfairly in a situation, or you feel like someone's trying to get over on you, definitely set that intention. Especially when it comes to kids. If you feel like a child is being done wrong, even if it's your child or not your child, yeah. Okay, anything else that Spirit wants to say? Anything else out there? Yeah, you guys need to get away from somebody, and you're not doing it. Okay, somebody is needing to cut cords or cut ties with something or someone. You guys feel stuck. You're not stuck. Like, why can't I just let go? Why can't I get over this? Why? And it's a choice that you're making. So it's not that you're necessarily stuck, because it's a lie. It's an illusion. You're telling yourself you're stuck, but you're not. Even if it seems like you can't get out of it, it's an illusion. You're not stuck. It's your choice. It's your decision. You can actually get away. You can get away, and I feel like Spirit is already like, I got your back, but I don't feel like you trust that and you don't believe in it. Even if you leave away not knowing, you know, what the future holds, you know. You're being guided to leave and cut cords with something. Just let it go. Okay, what else? Okay, some of you guys will meet someone by Sagittarius season. Mainly Virgos and Sag energy comes up. So mainly Virgos, you guys might meet someone. King of Wands, Virgo. So this could be getting out of singlehood, because the Nine of Pentacles was the last card. So you guys could be meeting someone during Sagittarius season. The Nine of Wands is Sagittarius. Temperance is Sagittarius. So more than likely, Virgos are going to meet somebody. So all the hard work will be for naught. Hard work will... Anybody else? Let's see. Does it apply to anybody else? Okay. Pisces, you really need to address or deal with something that's keeping you stuck. So Capricorns... if you have a Capricorn mate, more than likely you're wasting your time. Pisces with a Capricorn mate, you're wasting your time. Three of Swords. Someone is not putting in the effort. Someone doesn't want to make changes, and it's like feels stuck, and like nothing's ever going to change. You're in a sticky situation, sticky relationship. So Pisces, if that's you with a Capricorn person or mate, that's what I'm picking up. Anything else? Okay. Nine of Swords, I feel like the choice to feel bad about a situation, no matter what it is, any of you, just anybody that resonates, if you're feeling bad about something and you just don't feel like anything will get better, it's kind of a choice that you're making, because there is positives on the other side. There's a much more bigger perspective than what you're seeing, and it's like you're choosing to turn your back on it because this is how it came out. And it's based upon something in your past. Like you're more than likely dwelling on the past, and I feel like Spirit's trying to show you that no, the past is done. There's a bigger future ahead of you. There's a bigger future ahead of you. But you're looking at what you don't have and what was and what didn't work. So it's a choice that you're making. You're not seeing the positives. You're not seeing that there's a new energy. And if it's love, some of you guys are holding yourself back. Nobody else is doing that to you. And I know some people don't want to hear that. They want to be like, oh, no, it's so-and-so's fault. Or, no, it's just spirits taking too long. No, 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 no. A lot of times, it's you. Sorry. Let's take accountability. We're adults. It's okay. Take accountability for things. We're not perfect. With the Star card, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. If you guys are waiting for something to come back, it's more than likely it possibly will, but maybe, okay, mainly for Aquarians or Aquarius season. I'm getting like you might, something from your past, like a childhood dream or wish or goal, might be coming back around for you that you thought was dead. It's a childhood wish or goal, and it could be coming back. It could be a creative energy, a creative endeavor. It could be a fire sign person that's coming back for some of you around Sagittarius or Aquarius season, which is early next year, or some sort of dream that you had in mind as a child, and that's coming back around. That's the focus. Could be love. King of Cups fell out. Let's see. Yeah, it could have been that things were, it was just not the right time. It might have not been the right time for whatever you were wishing for to come about. Maybe there was other things, other people involved. I am getting heavy energies of fire signs and water signs coming up. Libra even. But it might have not been available already right now, but I feel like something is going to come back around, and it could be a person. Mainly fire sign, water signs, and a Libra specifically could be coming back. Keep that in mind. What's up, everybody? Hi, Dara. I haven't seen you in a minute. Where have you been? Anything else? You gotta let something go in order for something else better to come in. So the 6 of Swords, I feel like you guys can't carry this old baggage with you, and Spirit's telling you that. They're guiding you. Some of you guys don't want to accept that. You don't want to see it. But you're getting clear instructions on what to cut out of your life. Could be the past is holding some of you back from moving forward. These are situations that you've already paid due. Time has been served. It's time to let it go and move on to something else, something much better, something more beneficial, something that will stick. Could be financial situations turn around for the better, too. If you guys are thinking about moving, it could be a good decision for you guys to move, because I am getting that you're moving into a better energy. Could also be a better, could be opportunities for work with moving. So moving, if you guys get an opportunity to relocate for a job, I would take it more than likely. For most of you, I would take it. Especially if it's coming back around again. If this was something you offered before, maybe you turned it down or you couldn't do it for whatever reason, I'm getting to take it up. Anything else? Work on yourself, because your dreams are available to you. Don't stop working on yourself, or don't stop working on your dreams. Because some of you guys, she came out reverse. The Empress, she was turned reverse. So some of you guys are neglecting yourself. Some of you guys may be neglecting your woman. You guys might be working way too hard. If you guys date women, could be a man or a woman dating a woman, and you guys have been neglecting her. Not seeing what you have, but I feel like you guys will start to see that. You will start to see what you have, and it's very valuable, very special. If this is your dreams, don't neglect yourself, because you are an important asset of this. And it could also be you have been working on yourself so much so that you know more clearly of what it is that you truly desire and want. And the more clear it is when it comes to you, what you need to do or how to take up that opportunity. But that's what I'm picking up from those cards. Oh, wow. Take the job out of state. Oh, oh wow. What else wants to come out? Fire signs. You guys will meet your mate. Especially Leos. You guys will meet your mate. Female Leos. If you're a single mom, whether you're a Leo or not, if you're a single mom, even more so if you're a single mom Leo woman, you will meet your life partner, but you got to let go of something first. Got to let go of something first. Some of you guys need to get over someone. Some of you guys might feel like you don't know how to let go of someone. You might have two choices in love. Some of you might be still stuck. You might feel still stuck on an ex. But true love is here for you, and I feel like for a lot of you, it is not with the person you think it is, and I know nobody wants to hear that one. I know people don't want to hear that one, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, you're not with the one like you think you are, and some of you guys might actually realize that this is not the person for you. That it's kind of a phase, like, not a phase, but it is a part of your destiny that you had to come across a certain person. But the real person is out there, but it's not this person. And I'm getting that strongly for Leo women, but it could also be for other women out there, especially those of you who are single mothers. Someone is toxic to you. They're not of your highest good. If it's your baby father, your children's father, or child's father, even more so, no. It's not that person either. And I know people don't want to hear that, but, you know. What's up, Hyper Ritual? Anything else that people need to know? Anything that's relevant? Anything to look forward to? Yeah. Okay. So, you guys have the power. A lot of you have the power to mend a relationship if you're married or if you're in a significant bond where there might be slight challenges. Not too big, but I feel like slight challenges. Some of you guys need to get your family out of the way. Like, some of y'all have, like, family's opinions might be getting the best of you, or your partner's family or friends are, like, in the way and they just need to get out of your business. But others of you, I feel like you guys have the ability to manifest a partnership. If, I would say, because this is Virgo, so if not by Virgo season or starting Virgo season, very well into next spring during Aries season. And there's no need for you to wait on that. Like, you're not really waiting. It's you deciding that this is what I'm ready for. This is what I'm ready for. So that, I feel like that goes for a lot of people. I'm seeing, this is just for whoever out there resonates. This, whatever messages are coming through, whoever resonates, it's for you. So no one specifically. It's not a personal reading. The Magician is Gemini and Pisces. So Gemini and Pisces, you guys might be trying to mend a relationship, or you guys might be trying to manifest a relationship, or you could be trying to manifest a relationship with a Gemini or Pisces. Could be Virgo, could be an Aries too. Anything else? Are you trying to move, Dara? Okay, so the Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. Spirit's telling you very clearly with the Emperor, you guys have to let go of somebody in order to meet the love of your life. It's just what it is. It could also be, especially for men, you have to let a toxic person go in order to be within, find your true power within yourself in order to have that love that you're really looking for, or just within yourself. You might need, you're not able to find your power until you let go of this person that's toxic to you and doesn't serve you. You need to let this person go. Some of you guys don't want to let that go because, yeah, there is a spiritual connection. It's not hard to let that go. If you're a man, it's like they're stripping you of your power. Whether you're a heterosexual man, whether you're a gay male, it doesn't matter. This person's stripping you of your energy. Anyone that's interested in men, so on the other side of things, it could also be that this connection is just no longer serving you, is stripping you of your energy, is causing you to be depressed. It's no good to the both of you, and it's time to let it go. It is a connection, but it's not a healthy one, and until you release it, then can you find that true partner, that true mate. And I feel like Spirit keeps saying that, like, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. See it for what it is, because you guys already know what's up. It's just a matter of deciding that you're ready to let it go and you trust, because there is something much better for you. And a lot of you, like men out there, you guys are very, very, stripped of your power. You guys are being stripped of your powers. Anything else anybody needs to know? Any specific messages out there that are of relevance and importance that anybody needs to hear that's on the live chat right now or will come to the live chat? The World card wanted to come out so bad. The World card is coming out. So some of you guys out there, this could be Taurus energies. I'm seeing Tauruses. It could be air signs. Taurus and air signs mainly, but also anyone that resonates, it could be for you too. There's some chapters that are closing. Okay, Spirit always does this to me. Like, I try to get just like whatever needs to come out, and it always goes to love. It always goes to love. But, I mean, love is, it's powerful energy, so why not? So with the World card, when you guys let go of all of this stuff, just let go, I feel like you'll feel so much freer and light. Because it's like you have the insight to see, and it's like, oh, that's why that had to happen. That's why I had to go through this, that. But you know that already. You guys, to some extent, you already know what you need to do. It's just a matter of trusting. So some of you guys are like, it's better to have this than not to have anything. So some of you are like, it's better to have this. It's better to have this than to be alone, or let somebody else have it. I don't want nobody else to take what I've been working towards or who I want and what it could be with this person. Because all hell if I'm alone by myself. And really, it's like, she's happy with the company of these people, but if you really look at it, she's really not, because they're in the background and she's still doing her own thing. So it's not that you can't be happy without this or this person, because you can. It's all up to you. And some of you are like, I don't want to be alone at night. Some of you guys have that situation. Like, it could be a man or a woman that you just can't let go of, and it's really, this person's blocking you. And it's not because they're just blocking you because that's what they're here to do. It's because you're allowing them to block you. You'll be so much happier when you let go of this person or thing. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friends that just don't serve you. It could be a shitty job, dead-end job, a job that you're not even getting the appreciation that you deserve out of it. Like, you're not getting the appreciation. You're not getting the love that you deserve out of it. You're not getting anything out of it, but just halting you and stopping you from moving forward. It's almost like it's a ghost. Like, every time you want to do better in life, somebody comes in and woos you and gets you stuck back into a trap again. So say it's this one job and you're just like, I'm going to finally leave this job today. I'm going to find a better job. I'm going to just start my own business, my own something, whatever. And your boss is like, oh, well, we have this position opened up and blah, blah, blah. It's almost like they're like a little monkey on your back. Like, oh my God, every time I'm going to leave, or you start to feel good, here comes this ex knocking on your door, or this friend, like, I'm going to cut this friend off because I'm just not feeling it anymore. I'm not getting any good vibes. They don't, you know, they're not inspiring me. They're just negative. All they talk about is gossip and drama. And then as soon as you think about cutting that person off, then they're like, I'm going to do better, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, and they might seem like they're changing, and that goes for relationships too. But I promise you, and it's not even me promising you, but Spirit promising you, your higher self is promising you, you will feel so much more at peace when you finally stop the same cycle. You'll feel so much more at peace. Don't force yourself before you're ready, because some people are not ready, and the people that are probably not ready to do this don't want to hear this. But if you're really like, I know what's up, because everybody knows what's up, whether you are not ready to let go or you are ready to, but you don't know how, you hear the message anyway, you'll feel so much more at peace, like so much more at peace. And then all the illusions that you're seeing right now, all the I don't know what's going on, I don't see, what's the deal, the things that you're not seeing, you'll start to see. But this comes with some sort of healing or cleansing and cord cutting, and the clarity comes too. But at the end of it all, it's a freedom and like almost a reward, like thank God, that comes out of it. Like, oh my God, thank you, I got out of this freaking situation, I got out of this job, oh my God, thank you, I got out of this relationship, or I finally let that person go, or I finally let go of my fears, or whatever's blocking you. Because it could even be your own ego at times when like, I'm going to trust myself, I'm going to go after my heart's desires and my dreams, and then your ego was like the hell you will. No, you know you're not good enough, you know you can't do that, you know you're going to look stupid, you know. Alright, so for those of you who are worried about what the other party is going to be thinking or doing, if you're feeling guided to let something go, whether it's a job, whether it's a friend, a lover, a family member, they want to know what's the other side going to be feeling about it if they let go. Three of Cups, the World card, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. The truth is, this person subconsciously doesn't want to see you succeed, at least not without them. At least not without them. They want to be able to come and go as they please. Their energy switches up when it pleases. You know you're not the only priority. If it's other people, say it's like they use other people, you're not the only one. They might be the type that just takes people for granted and use people, whether it's a job or other family members or friends or lover. That's just how they roll. They might just be like that. But the Four of Pentacles, yeah, this is a little bit of possessiveness, and that's just on them. So it's not that necessarily, because you see that the only cup card they have is the Three of Cups, which you're not their only option, so it's not like they would feel like a big major loss, but they do need a sense of control. So a lot of you, it could be you're dealing with a narcissist, but I'm getting like a boss, like a job so heavily, like it sounds like a job or something with finances attached to it. So someone could be like trying to keep you based upon what they have, like money, materials, or it could be literally a job, a business or something that you feel like you just are subject to, or a man, a woman, or someone that takes care of you, or you, like Dara said, like she takes care of her family. It could be a situation like that, like, oh, I feel so bad because I have to take care of people. I can't just leave them like that. It's not the right thing to do. That's how you feel. It's not the right thing to do. So you wait for an opportunity, the right time to make a decision or to leave. And it's never a right time, but right now, all you have is the present moment. The future waits for nobody because it's only created based upon where your steps are now. Your future steps are your current steps getting there. So thinking that, waiting for a better time, you're just playing yourself. And especially if it's like, I'm waiting for this person to change, you're playing yourself. And that's not to say that people don't change, but if you're seeing the same cycle over and over and over and over again, like, That's just telling you right there. It's a Ferris wheel. It's never ending. So when are you going to hop off of the Ferris wheel? Anything else I want to come out? Because I feel like Spirit's spitting some hard truths, and I know that not everybody's going to want to hear it. Especially not coming from another person, they don't want to hear it. Like, who the hell are you to tell me? But the thing is, I don't have spiritual attachments in my readings because I don't know you guys personally to be like, what's the point, right? What's the point? Okay, Knight of Cups. There's no reason to fear. Like, what's really best for you and really what you truly want comes when you let go. And some of you guys are like, no, I want to hold on to this. I got to hold on to this. I don't want to let this go. And some of you are stubborn. You guys are so stubborn. You guys are so stubborn, or you got somebody that's just got you, like, stuck. Like, they got their foot down on your neck. Like, you're not going nowhere. But only will you truly realize that what you're getting isn't shit into comparison to what you really can have. And that's in anything. It's not anything specific. Whatever resonates with you, you can. The Death card, transformation is required. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going through transformations now, and you'll see the results of some of that during Scorpio season for sure. You guys are on your way. Spirit's guiding you. You guys aren't out here just blindly just doing things. You're being guided, whether your higher self is guiding you, whether you got a spiritual team that loves you and watches over you, whether it's divine spirit, whatever you believe in, that energy that is a part of you, that truly loves you and has your back, is guiding you, regardless if you see it. You're being guided. Like, your higher self already knows the answer. It already knows the way. It's kind of based off of how you choose to implement those things, or when you choose to walk in those things or those truths. Because you're not stupid. You're really not stupid. It's kind of like choosing not to see things because of fear, the boogeyman. But you can tame all of that. So anything that is a part of you, nothing outside of you, that's why I say we're all connected. Nothing outside of you is separate from you, because everything is just, or our projection and perception. So we're all connected, and everything is connected. Everything is interconnected. The infinity symbol. Everything is connected. But it's how you choose to see it. You're not in any shape or form a victim. You're not in any shape or form incapable of any or nothing. I feel like the biggest enemy is ourselves. Like, that's the biggest enemy. That's the biggest enemy. And people, if we place people under the title that person's my enemy, it's only because we put that title on them. We gave them the power to become our enemy. We gave them the power to become our best, whatever, the best in our life, because that's our perception. We gave them the title. The best love of your life was because that's how you felt about it, not how that other person. It's always about us. Like, you have to remember, everything that's within, it reflects outwardly. It's like light and dark. Dark and lightness. It's a projection. Hope that makes sense. Because I feel like I'm not making sense. And I know that's not me talking. That's spirit talking. Because that doesn't make no damn sense to me. Makes no freaking sense. But, okay, so the Knight of Cups comes out. So whatever you guys desire and wish for yourselves, it's like, it's not as hard as it seems. It's not as hard as it looks. It's like you just have to be in the vibration of what you're asking for. You have to balance out your energy. So it's like, okay, I always use this, and like this example. It's hot in here because it's the best example I can use that's practical. So say, for instance, you know you want some cupcakes. You have a taste for red velvet cupcakes, but you want them homemade. You want to make them yourself. You want them to, you want to trust your own making of these things. So you make your own cupcakes, right? But you're so hungry and you want them so bad. You want them to come out the oven. You might even pull them out and taste them before they're ready and be like, oh shit, they're not ready. They don't taste good. put them back in the oven and wait till they're done. It might take some patience. You got to wait 30, 40, whatever minutes till they're done, and even for them to cool off and all of that. So it's patience. So that's much like with your dreams and your goals. It's like so hard for people to catch up with the energy of what they're wanting because they want it too soon. They want it too soon before it's ready, and when they get it, they're like, what is this? And even it's good when spirit is like, no, don't take the things out the oven. Like, it might even be a warning on the box that says don't pull them out before they're ready because they'll collapse, or, you know, be careful, don't open it. So it's like it's protection because it's not time yet. And that's with some things. Some things are just not good for you at all. You know, you might have a taste for something with almond in it, but you know you're allergic to almond and you shouldn't be eating it. That's with some certain things too. Like, you want certain things, but they're not good for you and you know that. So that's also spirit protecting you. But anything that you desire that's of your highest good that you can have, it's all about your energy lining up. It's like your energy has to align up. So if you're not in the space for a true love relationship, if you don't even truly love yourself, you're not going to manifest true love. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're gonna attract a person who doesn't even love themselves. Definitely not going to love you. If they act, you know, it might seem like people love you to some extent, but then they let you down. And that's because they don't even love themselves. Because if they love themselves, they would respect their feelings and how they feel about someone. They would be honest with how they feel about you. But a lot of people are just not on that level. A lot of us are not. And we want true love, but you have to love yourself unconditionally. And that's one of the hardest lessons in life, because we're taught to put everything and everyone else before ourselves. So that's a big lesson for a lot of people. And I feel that you can manifest what you want. It's just about blending the energies together. So you might not be able to see the bigger picture from where you are, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up, because a lot of people beat themselves up. It's just harsh truths are not beating yourself up. It's just kind of like, okay, I need to see this. Okay, I see everything on the table. I might be an asshole. I might have been silly for doing this. Or I might not really be ready for this. Or I could do better. So I see that. Let me change that for the better. It's not just like, oh, I'm an asshole. Oh, that's it. Like, oh, I'm just never going to be a good person. I can never change my life. I can never do better. Like, that's silly. That's stupid. Right? So, yeah. That's what I'm picking up. I feel very winded. But that's the messages that come up. If anything else is not coming up, it's probably because it's not important or you already know the answer to it. So, not that it's not important, I wouldn't say that, but it might be something that is not that important right now, or you already know the answer to it. I don't need to tell you, because everybody has their own intuition, their own discernment. So, I'm only a messenger. I'm only a messenger. I'm no higher or greater than anybody else. I might be able to pick up something that you're looking over, just like the next person might be able to pick up something that I'm looking over, but we all have the discernment within ourselves. So, before there was cards, before there was psychics and all that, people lived their lives and they made decisions based off of how they felt and what they believed in. So we can do that still. Don't ever think that you can't tap in, you can't get the answers from within yourself. I'm just you know, you could make that right turn there, but you can also make that turn right there. But yeah, it's up to you. Just, yeah, you could make a left over there because the building's right over there. That's all I'm here to do. I'm not, like, here to tell you, like, yeah, you know, if you park right there, that parking will be right open for you. That parking spot's right there for you. No, I don't do that. We all have the power within ourselves to direct our own paths. We do. Don't ever put somebody else responsible for your path, your happiness, your joy. And don't ever feel responsible for other people's paths and happiness or sadness, because it's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility. Whew, I am winded. All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And I appreciate everybody. I hope that this message helps somebody out there. Whoever is meant to watch, whoever is meant to see this later on, sometime down the line, because this time is really fluid. It's an illusion. So anytime this can resonate with you, no matter where you are in life. It might even resonate, like the other messages that didn't resonate, may resonate next year, tomorrow. Who knows? Much love to you guys. I appreciate you all for watching. And until next time, I might do one next week. So see you guys soon. Much love. Take care.